Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you all back to Risen 3 Titan Lords, and we just finished up Fog Island, pretty much. But before we depart, why don't we talk to a few people about it? Oh, hang on, what's this?
I think there's something you might want to know.
Go on.
Ramon was very talkative. He said he found some crystals in a lake near a mountain.
Oh, really? That might be helpful. Thanks.
What do you think about this place?
Interesting. Everyone is so wonderfully tense here. Probably because of the bad atmosphere they breathe. Perhaps a good storm would help clear it out.
Interesting. Edward, what do you think?
What do you think of this place?
To be honest, I don't know what to make of this island. It's full of life, but it harbors a dark secret. It's unsettling just to look at it.
Obviously, we were meant to kind of go through all this conversation before we even got here.
What does a gnome say to this place?
Much evil here. Gnu no dig here. Better to leave what sleeps in earth alone. At least soldiers have coins in pockets.
Hey, I guess we should talk to him about every single island. What old chest? Oh.
I found the old chest, and there really was a black heart in there.
Yes. It's been a while since I put it there. I hope it's still fresh. Anyway, I hope it'll help you.
And I just now noticed that he has a shrunken head on his belt. It's kind of creepy. Anyway. Stupid bird. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. So where should we go next? Let's actually seriously consider this, because I've been kind of... Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's the first real thing we have to worry about. Tyrannus, the Gourmet, the Treasures, Harbor Thieves. Still don't know what to do about that. Crystals in the Shadows. Vision of Gold. Vision of Magic. Vision of the Alchemist. Evil Eye. Antigua. One-Eyed Among the Blind. Oh, well, I guess I forgot to do that. It seems like Calador is a good place to go next. So we shall do that, but obviously we have a gigantic sea monster to worry about first. So we'll see how this fares compared to last time. Irrelevant, it's just a sea monster I care about. Oh, that one definitely seems bigger. Alright. Full steam forward. There's no way that's gonna reach. Oh, it just went down. Did you guys just shoot? Okay. I wish I could zoom out more. It's kind of claustrophobic. Oh, we're heading right for it. Should absolutely not head right for it. Oh, none of those hit it. Oh, I think this one's got ranged attacks somehow. This one might actually require a bit of a different technique. There's no way that's gonna hit it. So I guess I'll be chasing it down instead. Until it goes under. It was nowhere close, I don't think. God damn, this thing's getting away. Why are you running from me? Thought I was the one supposed to be hunted. What did he just do? I think he went under. Oh, up ahead.
There it is.
I see it. Ah, I got the bastard. Got him. Okay, it was a bit too low. Damn, he went under again. We seem to have much more open space this time, though. Last time we were around a much larger number of islands. Where shall this beast emerge? Ah, behind us. No, that's terrible. Oh. Ah, I need a swell. I see it. Oh, it got us. I'm about to crash. Oh! Die! Fucker. Oh! Woohoo! That was nasty. That was a full broadside right to that guy's fucking flank. So I see now why broadsides are so... why you need to get so close to really make good use of them. Oh, it's gonna get us. Oh, narrowly missed. Come on, get the boss. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, cake. Wow, I actually get to leave that whole one in, because it didn't take fucking an hour like the last one did. Oh. Good bit of glory.
Just like I said, it was another sea monster.
I didn't
Nasty one at that.
disbelieve you.
I'll continue to keep an eye out. And I'll inform you if I see anything.
Should I talk to my crew? Guess not.
Go, Shave!
Okay. Alright, so we are back to where I was in my live streaming, because this is the first time I've been to this island in my YouTube playthrough, so...
What are you doing here? I'd advise you to leave, and quickly.
Would you?
Why should I?
The shadows are rising out of the ground. There are reports of dead people everywhere. Green fires are burning. Suddenly, these damn demon hunters appeared and took over the old citadel. And you're asking why?
How does it help you if I leave?
I'll have fewer mouths to feed. We fishermen are responsible for most of the provisions around here. Since the shadows started threatening the world, it's harder to survive on Calador.
What are you doing here?
When I'm not fishing, I'm advising all the new arrivals on this island to turn around and leave immediately.
I'm not planning on leaving again.
I figured you'd say something like that. Then let me take you to our fishing village at least. Just so you don't wind up wandering around Kalador until some shadow makes you his breakfast.
The fishing village sounds good.
Good choice.
Not like it's that hard to see
Let me
from
know
here.
if I can show you the way.
Tell me more about the threat.
What do you want to know?
What was all that about the demon hunters?
Most new recruits are joining them. There isn't much choice of what you can be here on Calador. Demon hunter or grave digger.
Or a fisherman.
I forgot to mention becoming a corpse.
What did you say about the green fires?
The demon hunters also appeared here after the green fires were lit. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
Why not? They could protect you from the shadows.
They could, yes. But they don't. All they do is eat our fish.
Starting to sound like the militia from Corinus.
Tell me more about the green fires.
they suddenly started burning. I've heard rumors they're supposed to be some sort of a call. But if you want to know who ignited them, I have no idea.
What about the Citadel?
The Citadel is a grim old ruin where the demon hunters have established their base. I advise you not to go there. The road is perilous. The best thing to do is leave the island the same way you came.
Take me to the fishing village.
Follow me.
Will do. Actually, I gotta remember to take Edward with me here. Because he does have his ties to this place and a quest around it.
Here we are. Have a look around, but you won't find much here. If you're planning to go deeper into the wilderness, remember to stock up with provisions. Apart from that, I do knife throwing practice every evening.
You're also on fire.
Feel free to challenge me if you see me doing target practice.
So be it.
What's that supposed to mean? No fish?
I'm sorry, but you heard me. We have to look to our own. Can't give away everything we have.
Bloody hell, what am I supposed to tell the others?
You could try to catch something at that beach yourself.
I don't have time for that. You'd better have something
What
for
about
me
this
next
fish right here?
You could try the farms.
That's no good to me. I'll try somewhere else.
Do that. Like I said, I'm sorry.
I didn't know there were farms on this island. Or, I guess this isn't really much of an island. Interesting that they show this, these big lakes up here, like they actually went into that kind of detail for something that's off the map. Not that it's a huge amount of detail, but still. Now, Calador actually manages to be one of the biggest places that I've seen in this game so far. But this whole side of it is not really accessible anytime soon, from what I understand. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. Let's talk to this angry, fishmongering fool.
Well, who do we have here? A new face on our island. Welcome to the lowest level of hell. It's the best place to be right now.
Are you serious?
Sorry. Guess I've been here too long. Gallows humor's the only thing that helps with all the shit going on here.
How's it going?
Disastrous. The shadows are advancing and people are dropping like flies. It's the perfect time to be a gravedigger, I'd say. There's plenty of that kind of work here.
I guess a lot of looting is going on as well.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
Nope.
When chaos rules and people vanish, we have to choose who to protect. Not even us demon hunters can be everywhere.
So I just kind of want to take a look at this guy. He's not gonna go anywhere, I don't think, but... Oh. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell without the light, but his eyes are, like, extremely gray. Not really like a natural human color. His face, there's a lot of veins running through it. And he's got like a pale, kind of bluish complexion almost. And when he talks, you might notice he's missing a few teeth. And it's kind of interesting, because that seems to be how most of the demon hunters here look. They're all extremely dirty, really like sickly-looking fellows. And it kind of makes you wonder what they go through for this training. They're obviously still quite human. This guy's still got a, you know, kind of a black humor to him. But I don't know. It's interesting that their ordeals take such a psychological toll on them that it even shows in their, you know, in their face.
What are you doing here with the fishermen?
I'm here to gather fish for us.
Who's us?
Us demon hunters, of course. But these poor fishermen have been hit hard. Their work here is becoming impossible, what with all this shit going on. No wonder they have so little to sell to us.
Why don't you help them?
Demon hunters have battled against the shadows and their evil brood before. We can't be everywhere.
Who's that? Oh, hey.
Anyway, I'm out on patrol, and I've got to get back soon. And we don't have the manpower to help the fishermen. It looks like I'll probably have to return to the Citadel without any fish. Join me if you like.
No. There's still something I have to do.
Let me know if you change your mind. I'll stay here for a little while. If you can rustle up some fish, then let me know. I'll buy some raw fish from you for a very good price. But only when I'm back at the Citadel. I haven't brought my gold with me.
Well, then what the hell are you down here trying to trade with the guys for if you don't have any money?
Can you teach me something?
Possibly.
So, he's got some thieving skills and hunter skills, interestingly. Evidently not a master of either, but pretty good at what he does. So, really all you have to do is go around here kind of stealing fish. I think there's a fish in there, but I guess it's not an item. You just have to make sure that you don't leave for the Citadel until you have at least 10 pieces, I think. Or 10 fish, I should say. Where's Calador? Well, I guess I don't have that yet. Interesting. Well, before we go there, I'm going to make sure I have at least 10 pieces, just because I want to make sure I can actually finish this quest. I missed out on it during my live stream, just because I didn't know that he would demand he would want the fish on the spot. And you can't just bring it to him later. So, we'll go around picking up some fish. Make sure you don't cook it either, because apparently he needs it to be raw. I'm thinking we'll have to go down onto the beach to pick up a few more. Well, I say we just go back to the ship really quick, maybe chat up a few people, but we have to pick up Edward at least.
What do you think of this part of the world?
The demon hunters have seen the way things are going and want to negotiate. But their power alone won't be enough to stop death.
Before we set sail, there's something I must do.
Sure. That's Calador, the home of your ancestors.
My legacy is somewhere here on this piece of land. I have to search the Iron Bay for traces of my distant great-uncle Randolph. But the Iron Bay is dangerous. I could use your help.
What do you think of this place?
The home of my ancestors has suffered greatly. It'll take us decades to rebuild what we lost and rise again from the ruins. I will do everything I can to ensure that it does.
I'll help you find your legacy.
Thank you. I promise that you won't regret it.
All right. But wait till you get it before you give it.
Then I'll follow you. We'll find my inheritance somewhere in the far southwest of the Iron Bay. I'll tell you when we're close.
What is your legacy here?
I'm not sure what's left of the great house of Von Driel after so many years, but my father often spoke of our estates here in the Iron Bay.
Estates? Sounds impressive.
I know my inheritance is there, and I'm going to find it.
So he's the only person we've really seen, besides a kind of a joke character in Risen 2, who has more than a single name, who has a defined surname and all that. Well, I suppose apart from Steelbeard as well.
Come on.
Yeah.
In truth, there's probably more I'm thinking of. I mean, more that I'm just not thinking of.
What does a gnome say to this place?
Dark Hunter Lords from Calador make Jaffa afraid. They want to fight for right, but don't want to party. Terrifying! Jaffa does not understand. But they always carry gold. Nice.
So it's a damn good idea to have this guy on your boat. Ship.
What do you think about this place?
An ancient power, long forgotten, is arising once more. I'm sure the Dark Warriors will play a vital role in the war against the Shadows.
It's kind of their only intention.
But maybe they should reconsider the way they dress.
Oh, what's wrong with it? They look pretty badass, I think. So these green fires are interesting. They apparently have called the demon hunters here with those. I'm not too sure how that really works. But I believe someone here shall soon explain that to us. You can kind of... It's cool the way they made this place. They didn't just call it the Iron Bay for nothing. You can actually see streaks of iron in the stone around the island. So it's a nice level of detail to really give the place a reason for being called what it is.
There's no end to
Back off the monitor for now. Curious, water lizard. Ah, apparently these are quest related. Eat it. Bastard. Oh, curious monitor. I don't remember these guys. Yeah. I feel like that kind of fat guy who was arguing with the demon hunter probably is the one who gives us this quest. I just don't remember it. It has actually been a fair while since I did my live stream for this area, the demon hunter playthrough. Well done. So I'm not really sure, totally sure of some of the details here, but it's kind of a good thing because it means I'm not going to get bored playing this for a second time.
At last.
But I do have to get back to my live stream soon enough. What is this? Oh, it's a rock crystal. Excellent. How many of those do we need? Right, those, what do I need these crystals for? Slane's peculiar chest. Right, Ursacor's flaming eye. But, that quest is irrelevant now since I don't have Mendoza anymore. Vestiges of the past. Yeah, we still have to find Patty. Who are these guys? Ah, okay. Interesting. Where's this? Oh. Huh. Interesting how they do that. So it's on another island. It's on Tyrannus. So who's that quest for? Oh no, that was Steelbeard's when we talked to him in the Shadow World. Right. So where am I gonna get some goddamn fucking fish? We've got 7 now. Need to find some that have washed up on the beach or something. Man, there sure are a dick ton of lizards. Alright, this isn't gonna work. Fuck, I'm doing all the wrong buttons. Not after all that. End up dividing them anyway. The only reason I even wanted the magic was because I wanted to be able to hit them both at once. That plan was a failure. What's over here then? Alright, nothing. Worthless. Tick.
brutal.
Yeah, I suppose a little bit. No fish, though. No fish. I only wish to catch a fish. So juicy sweet. There are some rhinos and a turtle. That's not a turtle, that's a tortoise. I don't think I've ever fought these guys before. Oh! Got some poise, my friend. Nice dodge, rat. Tongue and raw meat. Wonderful. That's a big help. Oh, 2 golems. Yowza. God, if he didn't body block that for me, that would have been rough. Bugger it all. Eat it. Alright, you silly fool.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
No, of course not. Why would there be? No, can't block this. Can't block fire.
We can do this if we stick together.
Then stick to me. Indeed. Well, I'm not finding any fish. This all seems like a exercise in futility. So, well, can't really teleport back, but we can go to the ship and take a shortcut. So, where can I acquire some fish? Maybe now that it's daytime, maybe I can see a few more here. Glen.
Damn. Another mouth to feed. Are you one of those demon hunters as well, then?
No.
All these new people arriving on the island aren't making our lives any easier. As if we didn't have enough to do already.
Problems?
Well, you could call it a problem. Since the farms have got into trouble, everyone suddenly seems to want our fish.
Why don't you keep your fish?
We have just enough fish for ourselves, and a little left over to sell. But we can't just let all these people starve to death. Particularly now, when they depend on us. Things are in a real mess here.
Yoink.
Why aren't you out fishing?
Good question. I'd like to, but I can't.
Why not?
Because something always interferes. Either monsters on the beach, or somebody wants something. Well, I'll get it done somehow. It's not like I'm stupid.
The beasts on the beach have been taken care of.
Really? All of them?
Yeah.
That's great. Now we can fish again. Thanks so much. What would you like as a reward?
Part of the catch.
Do you have a few fish for me?
That's really all you want? Fish? Well, that's fine by me. Here's a few fish. Thanks again for your
Oh, wow. That's all we needed.
Do you need help?
I don't know what you can do. We are unable to fish anymore.
Then do something about it.
I'm a fisherman, not a warrior.
We already,
Those damn...
we already did this. Ah, it's weird that that dialogue option, like those two dialogue options came up at the same time, but the first one didn't go away.
Revolting stench.
It isn't that bad.
I hope it'll blow over. I can't bear the smell of fish.
Deal with it.
Be careful out there.
Angus. Angus. Is there a third person? You are a third person. Killian.
Telling you straight, before you ask. If you want a message delivered, find someone else. I'm fed up with dragging other people's crud around. I'm gonna take a break now.
Are you some kind of messenger?
I'm not just some kind of messenger. I am a messenger. Or rather, I was a messenger.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't want to do it anymore. I've traveled enough. It's time to devote myself to drinking.
Why is it that this guy's voice actor always seems to be someone either deeply troubled or an alcoholic?
I don't want a message.
All right. In that case, I have a suggestion to make. I've got a letter that wants delivering. Do you feel like doing that for me?
What will I get for delivering the letter?
Normally the recipient pays, so let him pay you.
I'll deliver the letter for you.
All right. Here it is. Remember messenger confidentiality.
Harry.
Don't open it. The letter must be taken to Harry in Keela.
All right. And what are you doing with your free time?
Drinking. If you give me some rum.
Why should I?
I'll make you a deal. You give me some booze to help me aim better, and we can have a little knife-throwing contest. What do you say?
All right. I'll fetch you some rum.
Just let me know when you want to play around. And don't forget the rum.
Okay, I suppose it's worth a try.
You gotta...
You don't need any rum.
I don't need any rum. You reckon?
You can also throw knives without rum.
I can throw knives without rum? Well, maybe you're right. Tell me if you'd like to try your hand at knife throwing. Of course, that's only possible when you train regularly. I throw knives every day at noon.
That's pretty funny.
The bottle of...
So, we became a Jedi sweet talker for a minute there. That's kind of funny. Can you get up here? Nope, I can just poke my head through it though. Oh well, whatever. Righto! That seems to be everybody here. I hate that you can only throw knives with them at a certain time of day. You can't just challenge them to it, but at least it does make the world seem a bit more lively, in the sense that, like, these people have their specific times that they're gonna do something, and you can't really get them to do it otherwise. This guy's moved down here. So I guess we'll go to the Citadel then, since we have enough fish to do this.
Let's go to the Citadel.
All right then. But you wouldn't happen to have some fish on you? 10 would be enough.
Here, I have some raw fish.
Great. Where'd you get hold of that? Doesn't matter. Let's go to the Citadel. Follow me. We have a long way
Let's
to go.
go.
I hope you know how to use your weapon.
Sure.